Hi, it's Mel Dennis here from Domain & Co, and we have Laura Vickers from Nest Legal joining us for our professional property series. Thanks for joining us again, Laura.
Thanks, Mel.
I wanted to have a bit of a chat today around purchasing property, and obviously Domain & Co purchase a lot of property for clients, whether it be an investment property or a principal place of residence. And there is a number of professionals that we surround ourselves with to make sure our clients are totally covered through that process. Laura is one of those, being our key solicitor with helping our clients make sure that they're covered off on contracts for purchasing and so forth. So I thought we'd have a quick chat today with Laura around the things that she does for our clients when we're looking to purchase properties.
So I love working with you guys because you do buy good properties, which makes my life a lot easier when I'm reviewing the contract. Because there is that intersection when you're looking at a Section 32. I'm not just looking at the black letter legal terms in the contract, I'm also looking at the history of the property in the Section 32, what I can find on the internet about that property that's hinted at in those notices. I can tell a lemon it's hinted at from what's in that Section 32, and then I can work with your team and say, I'm a bit suspicious about for example, the level of maintenance by the Owners Corporation in the outside areas. Could you have a look at that next time you're inspecting that? And I can also work with them because they have that deep understanding as to what the competition's like for that property. So I can say, in an ideal world, we'd strike up this special condition, that special condition, we get that changed, we do that. And you guys might say, well, Laura, that's not going to happen. And we work together and we say, well, we can mitigate those risks by taking those steps, and that's a deal breaker, so we'll try and get that out. But we're okay with these risks here. Yeah. And that's something that I think that's that beauty of working together with a good buyer's advocate. Yeah. I can look at the legal risk. You guys are on the ground and you have a really good nose for the commercial situation. And together we can really achieve an outcome. Yeah,
make sure the client's just getting the best property for what they want to achieve.
Yeah, and mitigating the risks that can be mitigated themselves.
That's right. And sometimes smelling that lemon doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to miss out on that property, but it's just going in with your eyes open and really being aware of what I guess could evolve from that. And as you said, putting in some special contracts into a contract, or sometimes stepping away from it because it might just be too big a risk to take.
Yeah, and look, it might be we say, we know that shed's probably built over a sewer and you'd have to be okay with the risk of taking that away in the future. And your team might explain that to the client and say, well, that's okay. We're
happy with that.
But removing a fourth bedroom, that's illegal? Less so.
Yeah, exactly.
And you can actually make that educated decision.
Fantastic. And so I guess just to recap how important it is to have a lawyer look over the contract before you purchase a property. You see a lot of people going in blind, really, thinking that they've read the contract and it's okay, but there's some key little things in there that a professional like Laura is going to pick up on before the lay, ordinary person off the street may. So having that team, and you need one anyway to do your transfer, so why not engage them early just to double check your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed before you jump into that massive financial investment. Thanks again, Laura, for joining us for our professional property series, and stay tuned, there's more to come.